Please don't fuck me over, bruh. Please don't fuck me over, bruh. I literally begged that man, bruh, on the Bible, man. I begged that man and his wife not to do me like this, bro. And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wished that they didn't, bruh. And it's like, if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's gonna be people still signed to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak up. And I'm getting DMs and texts from fake investigators and people trying to call me and tell me that they know where I stay. I'm getting told that these people are part of a bloodline and I gotta be careful with the attorneys that I'm dealing with. Please don't fuck me over, bruh. Please don't fuck me over, bruh. I literally begged that man, bruh, on the Bible, man. I begged that man and his wife not to do me like this, bro. And they literally turned around less than...
All right. All right, shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who teach well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. All right, coming at you with a quick lesson, Lord willing, edifying to the hopeful elect. HOLLYWEIRD exposed, all right, which I don't know who that artist was, but she has some degenerate ass music anyways, you know, which the music industry is known for signing degenerate individuals and you know, promoting wickedness, all right. But more information is coming out every single day about the music industry being wicked, Hollywood in general. You know, a lot of these guys were at those Diddy parties. A lot of these individuals were on the Epstein list. You know, your favorite celebrity was most likely on that list, man. All right. Your presidents were on that list. All right. And there's a reason why that list is not coming out. But nonetheless, we know, let me open with this scripture real quick. The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. All right, Job 9 and 24, it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. So the earth, okay, was given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked is Esau, Edom, okay, pursuant to Malachi, the 1st chapter and the 4th verse, which we'll grab it real quick to prove that. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So this man, Esau, who is the so-called white man, right, who is on top of the world today, they rule everything. Everything is, you know, being ran by the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the elites, you know, I mean, you know, everything is governed by the elites, the media, Hollywood, you know, movie stars, rappers, music, the industry, all of that is governed by the people that rule the earth, which the people that rule the earth are the wicked, all right? And we're going to prove who the wicked is. All right, in the book of Malachi 1 and 4, it says, whereas Edom saith, which another word for Edom is Esau, okay, which we know Esau today is the so-called white man. It says Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. All right, so this man Esau is the wicked. Now, going back to Job, right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, if you want a position in this world, especially, you know, being part of the industry, music industry, or Hollywood in general, you know, a movie star, actor, all these celebrities, first of all, they do what they do to receive a corruptible crown. All right. And the things that they do to get in this position, they have to do what the wicked of the world tells them to do. Okay. Certain sacrifices, drinking blood, you know, sacrificing a loved one. All right. This is all known. You know, you could go do your research on Hollywood Exposed and the different rituals that they do. All right. But see, Jake is so far gone. Jake, you know, all Jake knows is poverty. So it's to the point now, you know, Esau feeds off of Jake. Okay. He offers you, you know, $1 million. And Jake is already wicked. So they ready to do whatever it takes to get up out of the hood. All right. Little do you know, you know, you selling out. You selling your soul. You selling short. All right. Let me grab this real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 9 and 25. It says, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. So we're fighting for a incorruptible crown, the brothers and sisters of the faith. These people in the world, you know, these celebrities, they're fighting for a corruptible crown. All right. But nonetheless, going back to Job, all right, the book of Job, which is, it's already known that if you want to be somebody in this world, all right, you got to sell out. All right, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So if you want to, you know, piece of the pie, you got to play by this devil's rules. And, you know, Esau is, you know, you got, you see what's going on with this whole Diddy thing. And then also, you know, Esau is a damn mo. All right. But that woman in the beginning, you know, she was crying her heart out. You got videos like that. All those Sukihana, all these, you know, celebrities that come out and they make videos crying on camera. You know, I wish I would have never sold my soul. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this video too. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around, play this video. All right.
I want to tell y'all I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream. And, you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here.
And that's Jake. See, Jake is ignorant. The scriptures tell you that my people is Sardis. You know, Israel is the Sardis children. And you heard what she said. You know, she was just trying to get her family out of the hood. You know, and you know, if Jake get involved, you sign your paper, you know, your name on that dotted line, and you don't understand what you're signing. You signing your life over to that industry. All right. And you got to continue to make sacrifices. And if not, you know, they can blackmail you. They'll destroy you. You know, some cases, people go missing. All right. End up dead. All right. But see, Jake is so caught up in this world, man. And this is why most of our people going to die here, man. You know, and now anybody can get a record deal. You know, it's like they handing out record deals like hotcakes. You know. You don't even got to be talented anymore. It's just, you know, how low can you go? How low are you willing to go in the industry and you'll make it? The scriptures tell you. Let me grab a quick scripture real quick. All right. A beautiful scripture, actually. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity and the rich sit in low place. So foolishness, acting a fool is praised in this world, man. And nowadays, if you want a record deal, you want to make it, quote unquote, make it be famous, which you got to sell out. You got to sell your soul. All right. All you got to do is act a fool. How low can you go? How wicked can you be? All right. So let's keep playing this. Folly is set in great dignity in a world that's ran by the wicked, man. Foolishness is praised, man. And this is why we say the Lord is only dealing with the elect, man. If you're not of the elect, the Most High is going to cast you out, and you're going to get caught up into this. And some brothers was, myself, I was pursuing a music career. You had a lot of brothers that were talented within this truth. That at one time, I give praise to Yahweh Shemi Awashai for, turning me around out of that shit, man. Because it's pure wickedness. And if you're not the elect, you're going to get caught up in a snare like this, man, one way or another. All right? Your purpose on earth as an Israelite man is to serve Yahweh Shemi Awashai, man. And your purpose as an Israelite woman is to serve your man. All right? But see, this whole world is out of order, man.
And just like me, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even. All
right, and this is after she had, pretty much blew up. And that's what happens. You ain't gonna make it on the radio. You ain't gonna make it in mainstream unless you sell out. All right, and that's what these guys do, and girls. All right, and the things that these individuals do to make it to where they gotta be is some disgusting, vile shit, man. And that's why they all gonna get judged, man. All right, so if you're an Israelite and you're a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, you happen to stumble across this video, you better turn the other way, man. All right? You better turn the other way and serve Yahweh Shemi Awashai, man, unless you get caught up in this snare of HOLLYWEIRD. All right? Some weird shit goes on, man.
To the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. It's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, and it's just.
And, she's still in the industry. She ain't out of that, she ain't repentant, so ultimately she had that demon on her, the love of money, the root of all evil, the love of mammon, and she went and sold her soul, man.
It's just like to the point where I don't even know, I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school. I'm just ready to move away and go to school.
Oh, now you tied in.
I just want to tell everybody I'm sorry.
You through.
And I won't be making any more music until I'm out of this contract. And who knows if that'll ever happen? Who knows if that can ever happen? I don't know. I done prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I don't even know if God can hear me at this point. But I just made the biggest mistake that I ever made. And I just hope, if you're an artist, make sure you have an attorney to read over your contract, and don't let the person that you signed it to pick the attorney. Don't let them pay for the attorney either, because the attorney working for them. But I just lost my passion for this, and I'm just gonna go.
All right, now I'm gonna read some of these comments. All right, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world then loses his soul? That's in the scriptures. We're gonna grab that. All right. It says she's now fulfilling that contract now. Yep. So this was 3 years ago. Look, it says sad. This was 3 years ago. Here we are in 2020. Now we're in 2025. And she is going super hard doing the devil's work. All right. She says she don't know if God can get her out of this. God can do all things. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we know that's not his name. The name of the Lord is not Jesus. Okay. His name is Yahweh Shai. And if you're not one of the elect, you're going to get caught up in the snare, man. All right. And a good movie to watch, too, is that movie Sinners, man. Okay, that movie Sinners is a good movie to watch. It shows you about the music industry and how them fucking, them people are vampires, man. All right. So Jake don't know what you involved in. All right, when you sell your soul over to this shit, man. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people." Salakia. Jeremiah 4:22. "For my people is foolish they have not known me. They are sottish children. And that's our people. Jake, sottish, you know. You don't want to serve Yahweh Shemi Awashai. You don't want to seek the Lord. The scriptures tell you, seek the Lord while he may be found. Your purpose on earth is not to be famous. All right. Your purpose on earth is not to be loved by everybody. And really, if you're loved by everybody, it's probably because you're doing something wrong. All right. You know, you're not supposed to fit in with this wicked world, man. All right. See, but Jake selling their soul, man. All right. And that's all these celebrities. All of these celebrities have sold out, man. All right. But Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And that's Jake, man. Wise to do some wicked nonsense. And now, you know, wickedness is promoted. And Esau uses this as a tool to, you know, keep our people, you know, deeper in sin. Because now everything that's promoted is, you know, the YNs, you know, the harlots, the OnlyFans, and, you know, and what do they rap about on these songs, man? Adultery, murder, right? And they'll give you a record deal. And then what does that do? Now the youth, the younger Israelites are looking up to these celebrities as idols, you know, and they worship these idols, man. They go to these concerts. And that's what happened. Let's see if I can pull that video up real quick. Real quick. All right, that what was it? Yeah, Travis Scott. Okay, and you had demons all up in that Travis Scott, which that's a ritual. Okay. Okay, it was a ritual. What was it? 8 people? Let me pull this.
The values of the Sutton.
All right, let me go ahead and show this real quick. All right.
Promise to a potential.
The Astro World Festival was launched 3 years ago as a tribute to a popular theme park in the Texan city of Houston and has grown in popularity since. Last year's event was cancelled because of COVID, so all 50,000 tickets for this were snapped up in the space of an hour when they went on sale in May. The rapper Travis Scott, who founded the festival and is from Houston, stopped several times during his 75-minute set when he spotted fans in distress.
We need somebody to help somebody pass out right here.
Motherfuckers was dying. Motherfuckers was dying, and this was a whole ritual, bro. All right, a sacrifice. This is the shit they do, man. And there's videos, actually, you see demons, literal shadows, you know, jumping.
Right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going.
But panic later set in, and the crowd surged towards the front of the stage. It's not yet known what caused the incident.
My job as a chief of police.
There's a video, which I'll try to find it, where a whole demon literally jumping, everybody just gets pushed forward.
The on-site medical team was quickly overwhelmed by hundreds of casualties. Emergency vehicles trying to access the most seriously injured appeared to be hindered by revelers, unaware of what was unfolding.
Once we start...
Let's see. Yeah, they got... Yeah, bro. All right. So even with these concerts, man, a lot of them be rituals. All right. But this is who people idolize in this world, man. All right. So let me grab these few scriptures and that'll be it. This is the book of, let me grab this real quick. Book of Matthew. Matthew 16 and 26, it says, For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So Esau, he comes in and, you know, because he's the one who rules the earth. He's been given the power over the whole earth. So if you want to make it in this world, you got to play by his rules, and he'll offer you the world. Just like Satan offered Yahushua everything. You know, but what are you going to gain if you lose your own soul? All right? You become a slave to wickedness, to folly. And these celebrities, to keep your status in this music industry, you got to continue with the wicked sacrifices. Just like Yahushua requires a sacrifice on the right-hand side. And what do? What did the Lord ask us to do? He said, make our body a living sacrifice. Well, guess what? Satan on the left-hand side, Esau, Edom, he requires a sacrifice as well. If you want to keep that fame, you got to make your body a sacrifice for him. All right? And that's what these celebrities do. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, they're all tied in with the witches and warlocks. All right, let me go ahead and play this.
Imagine being able to...
All right. So, yeah, let's read it again. Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So what you going to get when you sell out? And Jake getting these contracts and you ain't turning back.
You people that,
all right,
that are very powerful behind.
So let me play this. So you got this secret witch, right, of the music industry. Some of y'all brothers and sisters know. All right. This is titled The Secret Witch Handler of the Music Industry. Play this a little bit.
In Hollywood, there are a few people that are very powerful behind the scenes. Certain people who play the background but have a lot of control over the biggest Hollywood celebrities. People like Marina Abramovich, who's clearly Jay-Z and Beyonce's handler. Today, we're going to be talking about Michelle Lamy, who's another one of those hidden industry handlers, who most people believe is a witch. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop news to a straight up demon afterward. Look no further, as people like Michelle Lamy...
Yeah, see, that's a witch. And all these celebrities know this bitch, man. All right, and they be with her doing rituals and shit, man, drinking blood. And look at all the celebrities. You see the before and after pictures of these celebrities. The men turn effeminate. You know, look at that. It's a damn witch of the music industry, bro. All right. Men turn effeminate. Look what's happening with Lil Baby right now. All right. Wearing pink and getting his thighs tattooed and shit. All right.
From looking pretty normal before signing a deal to a straight up demon afterward, look no further, as people like Michelle Lamy are the ones responsible. When many of these artists get signed, they are sent to people like Michelle Lamy, handlers, who mold them into what they become. For those who don't know who Michelle Lamy is, let me give you a quick rundown. Michelle is an 80-year-old fashion designer who is married to the self-proclaimed Dark Prince of Fashion, Rick Owens. Michelle is an open occultist and might just be the most powerful witch in Hollywood. Just by looking at her, you can see she's obviously into witchcraft. If we look at her fingers, she has gone as far as to stain them, turning them black. This is what she had to say about how her fingers got like this.
A lot of years. Like history. I like the santal and incense mix. Of course, we have a big thing to say. So we say that.
Now, what she didn't mention is that this is actually an ancient practice done by witches when they practice black magic. Interestingly enough, the Marvel Universe presented the Scarlet Witch with stained fingertips, just like Michelle has. Michelle Lamy is clearly an occultist and a witch.
By the way, fair use, all right? I don't even know what this bitch was saying. You can't even understand her. She a whole demon. But all these celebrities, they're tied in with this bitch, man. All right? So you, Jake, that, might happen to stumble across this video and you so infatuated by Hollywood, you better fucking reevaluate and start to search out the Lord, man. All right?
Which, this is obvious when looking at Michelle, as everything about her is dark. Much of the poses she is doing and the clothes she is wearing are all connected back to the occult. Here, she can be seen with horns attached to her head to show exactly who she worships. In this photo, she can be seen doing the one-eye symbolism, showing her ties to make an updated video on Marina Abramovic. Music industry. She's the one grooming these artists and teaching them about the occult. She has pictures with many rappers and other celebrities. There are several pictures of Michelle with the Migos. Look at Takeoff's hand pose in this photo. He is literally...
Yeah. As above, so below, you know, all hand symbolism. You know, they do the devil horns, right? It's all symbolism. And it's a big club, which the Migos sold out, which the guy Takeoff, you know, he was murdered. That was a sacrifice, okay?
Doing the occult gesture for as above, so below, which is an occult reference that represents as heaven shall be on earth. This is often used by occultists who see themselves as gods. In this video, the Migos can be seen taking photos with Michelle. There are also several photos of Michelle with Offset. Offset looked awfully happy around her. He literally has photos with her like if she was his girlfriend. I'll say it then and I'll say it again. What happened to Takeoff was obviously spiritual, and you can see that this Hollywood witch handler was around them. The Migos were deep into the occult. There's also videos and pictures of Michelle with Cardi B. In this photo, Cardi B could actually be seen doing an occult hand gesture done by Thelemites. Thelema is the religion created by Aleister Crowley. This symbol is actually used by the followers of Aleister Crowley, and we have seen many celebrities doing this. Here's a picture of Diddy doing the exact same pose.
Oh boy, have you ever been swallowed? And you know this guy, hey, you ain't hearing, hey man, he was at these parties, man. All right, this dude was at them parties, man. Them Diddy parties. Have you ever been swallowed? He was a fucking mode, man. And this guy's he was a ringleader. This guy Diddy, man. All right.
Showing his connection to Thelema. Michelle also has photos with the Kardashians. She has so many photos with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. She even has photos with Kanye when he was with other women after breaking up with Kim. Kanye and the witch Michelle were very close, as you can see how happy Kanye was around her. Lammy was also Kim's handler for a while, as Kim even dressed like her and was influenced by her. There's also a photo of Kim bringing her around her kids. It's no surprise that Kim Kardashian
yeah, and that's another thing. A lot of these celebrities, they put their children up as a sacrifice, like Dwayne Wade, all right? And these different, you know, people that have children, you know, Northwest and all these people, they're all sacrifices, man.
Dressed up as a reptilian for Halloween. She is showing that she is connected to the evil. It's long been rumored that Kim...
All right. So... you know, and there's videos like this all over. You also got this video. I'm going to see if I can find this video. All right. Juice WRLD. When Juice WRLD sold his soul. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and play this. Put this one on the screen, too. All right. When Juice WRLD sold his soul, I believe G Herbo was there.
Hi, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell, alright?
Look, Juice selling his soul. It ain't take too long. Illuminati, man.
What you say, Cook? Look at this bitch ass nigga boy. Look at this bitch ass nigga boy. Hey, niggas not ready though. Fucking all, look at the products, little bitty bitch. This nigga.
All right, and all these people down here that's following. Oh yeah, what did let me see if I can find this video too. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that is tuning in. HOLLYWEIRD exposed, man. So that was when and there's, you know, there's so much different videos, you know, of these guys selling their soul. What was that video? See if I can find this video. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me explain something real quick.
Lil Uzi.
Before everybody starts screaming and saying, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers have entered the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song a million times and you didn't even know. That's fucked up, but I still love you anyway. No, it's okay. It's whatever.
Yeah. Hold on. All right. So you done sold your soul, man. And then you don't even realize when you listening to these certain songs, man, they putting spells and rituals on you and shit. You know, because they have that witch. What they'll do is they'll put spells on the music, man. Literal spells. They have videos like if you play the music backwards, it has demonic sounds, you know, demonic messages. Certain songs that if you play the song backwards, like on reverse, you can actually hear demons on the song. All right. So people getting possessed by demons, man. You don't even realize it. You just listening to music and the whole time you got a demon in your ear. All right. And that's why they play the same 3 songs on the radio. All right. But anyways, we're going to get ready to close this out. This is 1 Timothy 6:10. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. All right. And that's what Jake has. Jake has the love of money. You're supposed to love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. The love of money. Money is a defense. Yes, you need money in this society, you know. But if you have that love of money where, you know, when you have the love of money, you're willing to do any and everything for it. And you see that in the music industry in Hollywood. Jake killing a mother, you know, selling a soul, doing faggot ass shit on camera. All right. But it says, 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And you even see that within this truth. You got guys that sell out. You know, like this, you know, the low priest of Sakari, you know, completely bugged out. And now he's just repping Hoover, you know. And it was all about the money with that guy. That guy was all about money, all about gain. All right. This is Mark 4:22, for there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad in the last days. And this has been exposed by the elder apostles on down, but we're going to keep exposing it. You know, HOLLYWEIRD. All right. Everything that's done in the dark is coming to the light. All right. Let me grab this. And we'll close it out with this. This is Sirach 38:10. Leave off from sin and order thine hands aright and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness. So for Jake, you know, that might stumble across this video, Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, understand your purpose is to serve the Most High. And really it's only for the elect. The elect is going to, you know, make it out of the snares of this world, man. Okay? When you put on as the elect and you come to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord protects you from these things. All right. So yeah, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Oh, actually, you know what? Sirach 10:9. We'll close it out on this. Sirach 10:9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. So you got these, you know, Israelites. And people, all these people, you know, Israelites, Edomites, but, you know, we're really concerned about Israel. But they sell their soul, man. All right. Covetous. You can't have enough. All right. And if you want to keep them paychecks coming in, you got to keep doing them wicked sacrifices on the left-hand side. All right. So, hey, with that, call Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Till next time, we say shalom.